Hello, Mary. Oh, okay. I cannot hear you clearly, Mary. Can you put your volume up? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I will try to fix my audio. Wait for me. Okay. Hello, Mary. Um. Well, I think your audio has a problem, Mary. I cannot hear you. Okay. Can you say hello one more time? Yeah. No. No audio, Mary. You can try to fix it. Okay, Mary. Did you try to fix it? Di ba ang packet ko? Sino mag-break? Ikaw si Joy. Okay, hindi. Okay, can you say hello, Mary? Hello?
Hello.
Okay, I can hear you now. So what are you using? Is that an iPhone?
Yes.
Okay. Why did you turn off your camera in the other device?
Yes.
Okay. So I understand you're using only the audio for iPhone, right?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Okay, well, Mary, can you understand me clearly because I have a sore throat and I'm not feeling well. But can you understand me?
Yes.
Okay, that's good. All right. So how are you today, Mary?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
Okay, well, teacher is not feeling well because of the bad weather, or I mean, well, all the people here in the Philippines are sick. So, well, I'm also sick right now, and I'm not feeling well. But I have to have a class because you are nearly ending, right? We only
Yes.
have we only have a few days left for studying. So, Mary, I want you to remind your mom that we are about to finish our class, okay? So that you can re-enroll again in Teacher Biang's class, okay?
Okay.
All right, let's begin, Mary. So for tonight, we're going to have Unit 15 as our lesson.
Okay.
Okay, so this is our lesson for tonight. Okay, it's Unit 15. Can you read it, Mary?
You need 15. What's for dinner?
Okay, it's Unit 15. What's for dinner? Okay, wait a minute. All right, so let's talk about that now. Okay, well, we have here some vocabulary words that we're going to talk about. Okay, what's the first one, Mary?
It's giraffe.
Giraffe. Okay, very good. So what's a giraffe?
Is giraffe is an animal. It
Yes,
have a
okay.
long neck.
Yes, very good. So a giraffe is a kind of tall animal. Okay, so a giraffe is very tall and it has a very, very long neck. Okay, so do you have any idea what do they eat? What are their foods?
They eat leaves.
Yes, that's correct. They eat different kinds of leaves. Okay, have you seen a real giraffe, Mary?
No.
Oh, you haven't seen one. Well, you know what? Here in the Philippines, we have a lot of zoo. And when I was a kid, we always go to the zoo. I see there a few giraffe and different kinds of animals. And I was able to give some leaves to the giraffe. You have to raise your hand because it's very tall. Okay, you have to raise your hand so that you can, so that the giraffe can reach the leaves that you are giving them. And it's very nice because the head of the giraffe is very small. Okay, the head of the giraffe is very small. Okay, how about number two?
Is frightened.
Okay, so frightened. Okay, what do you mean by frightened?
It's carrying something.
Again, what do you mean by frightened?
Is like afraid.
Yeah, it's like afraid or scared, or you are feeling fear. Okay, that's correct. Afraid or scared. Okay, how about well, Mary, what are the things that makes you frightened? Do you have any things that makes you frightened?
Yes.
What is it? Give me an example.
Is I frighten a spider.
Oh, you're frightened of spider. Okay, well, me, I'm frightened of a cockroach. Do you know what's a cockroach?
No.
Okay, a cockroach is a flying insect. It's color brown. You have that in your garden, of course. Do you know what's a cockroach? What is it in Vietnamese? Wait a minute. I want to translate it. Wait for me. Cockroach in Vietnamese. Con Gián? Is that correct? Konzian?
Konzan.
Konzan.
Okay. I'm scared it too.
Okay, so konzan is cockroach in Vietnamese. Okay, in Philippines, cockroach is called ipis. It's very easy to say, right? Ipis. Can you say it?
Iti.
Ipis.
Itis.
Yes, that's correct. So ipis is konzian in Vietnam. Okay, how about number 3?
Is chopsticks.
Yes, chopsticks. What are chopsticks?
Chopsticks is
What's a chopstick?
chopstick.
What is it?
Mm,
What's a chopstick?
is is made of wood, and it help we eat rice or eat food.
Yes. Okay. So chopstick is used for eating, especially Chinese use this one. How about in Vietnam? Do you always use chopstick for eating?
Yes.
What do you use for eating? What do you like to use? Do you like to use chopstick or spoon?
I like chopstick and spoon too. Spoon too.
Chopstick and spoon too. Well, teacher doesn't know how to use chopstick because it's very difficult to hold and to control. That's why I only use spoon, especially when I eat noodles. I use fork and then spoon because it's very difficult to control the chopstick. I cannot move it. Okay, so how about number 4?
Number 4 is knife.
Okay, what's a knife?
Knife is a thing we can cut the meat and cut food.
Yes, a knife is a kitchen utensil. Okay, utensil means this is a thing or an object that you can find in kitchen. So this is used for cutting meat and vegetables and fruits. That's correct. Okay, how about number 5, the last one?
Number 5 is cooker.
Okay, what's the other word for cooker in English?
Is stove.
Yes, stove or gas stove. This is the one that we used for cooking. So this is the one with fire, right?
Yes.
Okay, how about in your house? What do you use? Do you use electric stove?
Yes.
Yeah, there's no fire, right? And then when you hold it, it's not hot. Am I correct?
Yes.
Okay, it's very safe because it only uses electricity. Okay, so these are the example pictures for that. Okay, so now let's proceed. What are your favorite animals? Okay, so I want you to look at the picture first, Mary. What kind of animals can you see there?
It's a rabbit, cow, duck, sheep, dog, horse, and pig.
Okay, so which one there is your favorite kind of animal?
It's rabbit.
It's rabbit. Okay, why do you like rabbit?
Because the rabbit is cute.
The rabbit is cute. Okay. All right, so you like a rabbit because you think that it's cute. Okay, well, for me, I like here the dog because um the dog can live inside our house, right?
Yes.
Okay, so next one. Okay, so now let's answer activity letter A, Mary. Listen and draw lines. All right, so now look at the pictures. Where are these animals? What's that place, Mary?
It's on the forest. In the forest.
Yes, in the forest. That's correct. So what are they doing?
They are have a party.
Okay, they're having a party, or what's the other word for that? Party or? It starts in letter P.
They are playing.
No. So this is when you eat outside, what do you call that?
Picnic.
Yes, that's correct. So they're having a picnic. Or specifically or in detail, they are eating, dancing, skipping, cooking, or maybe they're having a party. So what kind of animals are they?
Is a panda, a
Uh-huh.
kangaroo, spider, octopus, a giraffe, swan, parrot, and
Uh-huh.
bear.
What's that? The animal that's drinking a juice beside a panda.
Is spider.
Okay, that's spider. Because at first, when I see it, it looks like a crab. Because it's color orange. That's why I thought it's a crab. So a spider is correct. Okay, so in this picture, Mary, which one here is your favorite animal and why?
Is swan because it's beautiful.
Swan. It's beautiful. Okay, very good. Okay, so now, Mary. Okay, before listening, let's correct some sentences about the picture. All right, so now, Mary, can you read sentence number 1 and then can you correct the sentence if there's any wrong word there?
An animal that's wearing a hat is cutting a cake into
Pieces.
pieces.
What's that? Is that correct? Is the sentence correct? Okay, I can see that you're correcting something. So if it's not a cake, then what is it?
Wait a minute.
Okay, no problem.
It's a pizza.
Yes, it's a pizza. How about number 2?
There are no animals with wings in the picture.
Mm-hmm. Okay, wait a minute, Mary. I will just get my power bank. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, I can see that you're answering.
Okay.
Okay, can you read now your answers, Mary? Okay, start with number 2.
I don't know for number 2.
It says here that there are no animals with wings in this picture. Are you sure with that? No animals with wings?
Because I saw there are no animal with nose or eye in the picture.
Okay. Next one, number 3.
The umbrella's colors are same. 3 glasses are on the table. The table where the panda is sitting is square.
Mm-hmm.
An animal wearing a hat is cutting a pizza into pieces. There are yet animals with wings in this picture.
Okay. Well, you have got all the correct answers. I will give you 5 points for this one. So a cake must be a pizza. Next one, it has 2. Okay, that's correct. And next one, there is similar or same. 5 is 3. And round is square. Okay, good answer, Mary. Okay, next one. All right, so now you're going to listen to a recording, and then all you have to do is to draw lines on your answers, okay?
Okay.
All right, let's begin.
15A. What's for dinner? Listen and look. There is one example.
I'm reading a funny book, Dad. It's for younger children, really, but I don't mind that. The story's about the animals in this picture.
Oh, they're having a picnic. They look very strange.
Yes, they do. And all these animals have names. Can you see Paul? He's already sitting on one of the seats.
Do you mean the animal with the chopsticks?
That's right.
Can you see the line? This is an example. Now you listen and draw lines.
What are they eating? It's difficult to see.
Sausages and burgers, but I think the cook burned some of them.
What's the cook's name?
Harry. He likes wearing that red hat in sunny weather. He sometimes wears sunglasses too.
The two giraffes are enjoying themselves. Look.
Yes, the shorter one's called Vicky.
I didn't know that parrots can skip.
Well, this one can.
What kind of juice is that spider drinking?
It's mango juice, I think.
Well, it's enjoying it. What's its name?
Jill. It's a really strange spider. If it wants to, it can change the colour of its body and legs.
What a good idea. I'd like to do that.
Dad. And look, there's Richard.
Which animal is that?
The one with the camera in its arms.
Does it like taking photos?
Yes, it's looking at some on the little screen. And here's Anna. She likes whistling to music all day long.
Why is she moving her wings up and down?
She wants to fly off to fetch some more food, I think. I can't remember.
I see. So, what will the other animals do after their picnic?
I'm not sure. I have to read more of the story to find out.
All right, so are you finished with your answers?
Yes.
Okay, let's check if you got the correct answers. Okay, so Harry is the, what's that? Is the kangaroo. Next one, where's the line? Vicky is the giraffe, correct? Jill is the spider. Richard is the octopus. Anna is the swan. Okay, that's correct. All right, so you have 5 points in this activity. Good job, Mary. Next one. So what are these animals eating? So let's talk about their food. All right. So Mary, the animals in the picture are eating sausages. Oh, wait a minute. I don't have to say it. Okay. So now, Mary, can you look at the picture and tell me the food that they are eating? Your mic is on mute.
They are, I think the panda is eating soup, drink orange juice, eating fruit, eating sausages, pizza, and drinking water.
Okay. So these are the foods that we can see on the picture. So the animals in the picture are eating sausages, burgers, pizza, pasta, and one of them is drinking mango juice. Okay, correct, Mary? Now, do these animals really eat and drink those kinds of food?
No.
Why do you say no?
Because their food is for people. They're not eating there.
Okay, because those food are only for people and animals must not eat those kinds of food. Okay, so let's talk about the food that they really have to eat. Okay, let's start in panda. What do you think? Is the food
Panda
that
eat
must eat?
bamboo.
Bamboo. Okay, how about spider?
Spider is insect.
Okay, how about kangaroo?
Kangaroo eat leaves.
Leaves. Okay, leaves. How about octopus?
Octopus is small fish.
Small fish. How about what's that animal? Is that a bear?
Yes, bear eat
Okay.
meat.
How about giraffe?
Giraffe is leaves.
Mm-hmm. How about parrot?
Parrot eat eat eat. I don't know.
I think parrot eats grains, rice, or corn. Okay. How about swan?
Swan is more fish. Okay.
Okay. All right, so these are example foods for those kinds of animals. In kangaroo, they can eat grasses and plants. In pandas, they eat plants, especially bamboo shoots. Giraffe, leaves, spider, insects, bears, plants, insects, fruit, meat, fish, and honey. Parrots, they can eat fruit, nuts, beans, vegetables. And the last one is octopus. They eat seafood or small fishes. That's correct. Okay, so now, Mary, let's answer this activity. Activity letter B. Read a text and choose the right words. Okay, so this is a text about swan. Okay, now you have to read it, Mary, and then choose the missing words from the list. Okay?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Swan are the largest water birds in the world. You often see real swan on lakes or
Wild. Oh, wait
rivers.
a minute. That's wild. Wild.
You often see wild swans on lakes or rivers. Most swans are white, but you can also see black swans in some countries. Swans look lovely, but be careful if one comes really near to you. If a swan suddenly feels frightened, it will try to fly away and might hurt you. Swans have really strong wings. Their necks are longer than any other bird's necks because they use them to have find food in the water. In a river, there are lots of plants and insects for swans to eat. Swans live together in pairs or families. Young swans don't usually leave their parents. before the next new baby is joined the family. Some swans don't like winter, so when it starts getting cold, these wonderful birds begin the long journey to warmer environments. White swans usually live for about 20 years, but swans which live in places like zoos can live for 50 years.
Okay, that's correct. All right. So, well, Mary, you have all the answers correct here, which is a total of 10 points. Okay, so now, Mary, let's continue. To versus also. So let's talk about the difference between to versus also. Okay, so when do we use the word also, Mary?
Also,
When do we
is
use?
used in positive statements and comes before the verb. Example, Jane speaks French. Peter also speaks French. Also come after the verb to be. Example, Jane is French. Peter is also French.
Okay, how about to?
Meaning as also, but comes at the end of the sentence. Example, Jane speaks French. Peter speaks French too. She can play tennis too.
All right. So also is used in a positive statement and comes before the verb. Example, Jane speaks French. Peter also. So as you can see, the subject comes first before the word also. And in to is also has the same meaning as also, but it comes at the end of the sentence. So again, also and to means the same, but also you can see the word also at the start or in the middle of the sentence, while to is at the end of the sentence. All right, so let's see. Are these sentences correct or wrong? Okay, can you read the example, Mary?
Sharks eat fishes. Sharks to eat plants is wrong.
Okay, it's wrong. So what's the correct format, or what's the correct what they call this one? Correct form for that?
Sharks eat fishes. Sharks eat plants too.
Okay. Shark eats fishes and shark eat plants too. How about number 2?
Bats eat insects. Bats also eat fruit. Is
Okay.
right.
It's correct. Bat eat insects, bats also eat fruits. Okay, that's correct. How about number 3?
Bats eat insects. Bat eat fruit too. Is right.
It's right. Okay. Because the word to is at the end. Okay, so the first one is wrong, next one is correct, and number 3 is correct. Okay, very good, Mary. Okay, next one. Find out what Grace and Tom are doing. So let's answer activity letter C. All right. They are making birthday cakes. So Grace and Tom are both making birthday cakes, but we are going to talk about it. Okay. So wait a minute. Let's see. Okay. So all right. Well, there's no example for this one. And now you have to think of suggestions or your own answer for this activity. Okay, so Grace says cake. Okay, so you think whose birthday is it? Why does she make a cake?
Whose birthday is her mom? What
Mm-hmm.
kind of cake is birthday cake? What color of the cake is blue? Where is Grace making a cake? In the kitchen. Grace
Mhm.
cake large or small? Is large.
It's large.
It's large.
Okay, let's see. Okay, that's correct. So it's her mom's birthday and she's making a birthday cake. What color is the cake? It's blue. Where is Grace making the cake? In the kitchen, and Grace's cake is large. Okay, that's correct, Mary. So I will give you a perfect score for that. 5 points for you. Okay. All right. So well, Mary, let's continue this one again tomorrow. All right. So we are now in unit 15. Okay. All right. Let's continue this one again tomorrow, Mary.
Goodbye.
Our goodbye.